How y'all doing? It's your boy Hustle, man. I'm with my boy
MUDDOLLAZ.
We in the building with the Von Rebel Podcast, Rebel Role Models. We got some questions we gonna ask you today, man. See what's going on with you. So, for the people who don't know who MUDDOLLAZ is, let us know something about you, man.
I'll be bank robbing, I'll be extorting, I'll be tying up midgets. Nah, shit, man. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a young entrepreneur from California, Bellflower, California, to be exact. And I'm here. I'm moving around. I'm everywhere. That's what I'm doing. Stay happy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can you give us an update on the ice water? What's going on? What you want people to know about it? Everything.
Okay, this year we put out a few projects. We signed the artist Stackman Boogie up out of Oklahoma City. We signed Good Grind up out of Inglewood. The brand, as far as we got a marijuana brand through Caviar Gold. I think it did like a little better than $1 million in sales this year. So it's been a good year. I've been on the road. I've been catching flights all year.
Man, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
What was the best thing that happened to make you change your life?
I got focused, and I say that a punk bitch fucked me over. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like
in the worst kind of way. She fucked with a nigga that was a part of a fraternity type nigga. It happened a long time ago. It was a frat type nigga. I know you ain't getting your pussy yet. Let me eat your pussy. Type nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't eating on no pussy fresh up out of high school like that.
Damn.
It was a different time and shit. Even though she was my girlfriend, nigga wasn't eating on no pussy like that.
Yeah. That was it, huh?
Yeah, man. So that kind of like got me focused when I went through some bullshit with her. You know what I'm saying? Nigga went to jail. That's when they was locking up niggas for weed and shit. Damn. I went to jail. I had a $quarter pound. I was at the campus apartment at Cal State Dominguez.
Yeah.
In California and shit. Like it's like connected. It's between Compton and Carson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was right over there. We was playing on our balcony one day. And the bitch screaming out and all that. And motherfucking people came, man. Damn. And I told her, come in the door. Yeah. I heard her knock at her dorm door. I'm thinking it's the homie, and it's the motherfucking peoples.
Damn.
Yeah, I went to jail over her. Damn. That changed my life. I was like, nah.
You said MOB, huh?
Yeah. Got focused, got away from
No, it be like that. I be having to tell homies they think because you got a baby or like that you got to be with a girl forever. Like, no,
yeah,
you can leave.
I was halfway focused because I had another hiccup when I got with my baby mother.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Oh man, what was the hardest part about transitioning from a 9-to-5 to a business owner, or was it not hard?
It wasn't that hard because I was past the 9-to-5 shit. Once you get some bullshit on your record, they ain't gonna hire you nowhere anyway. So a nigga was serving. I was, you know what I'm saying, I was doing my thing, I was trapping, I was doing all that type of shit. So basically, I transitioned. I took my hustle that I might have learned from the streets of just like moving around, I took that to the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they say if you could sell dope, you could make it in the corporate world.
Yeah, most
just apply the same.
And shit, and I was really good. And you know what I'm saying? Like shit, my boss, which is them peoples, never took me down for that bullshit. So shit, I escaped the bullshit.
The nigga that did it and got away with it.
Man, Mr. Him.
Okay, what's the biggest illusion about social media and your real life?
Social media, for me, my social media is more marketing. The biggest illusion, and I don't even post bitches. But a female, a woman to think I got 100 bitches, like, oh, you posting like you a single man. Are you doing this or that? Like come on, man. Like, my shit is for marketing. You never gonna see my family or nothing on there. And people might feel I'm rich. And I know I don't post like a rich nigga. I just post like nice things that I like. Like I ain't never posted like a fucking Bentley truck. I never posted $1 million. I've never posted being on top of the pyramids in Egypt. Like, you know, I ain't did no really extravagant shit. I eat good state to state where I go, and I stay in like, you know, nice rooms and shit other than that. But I'm trying to get there. Let me get rich so I can look out for everybody. Like, don't stop liking my posts because you feel like I'm looking like I'm rich or something, or I'm looking like I'm just never taking no losses. Like, who the fuck want to post their losses though? In reality, nobody want to post that shit. Nobody want to see your losses. They want to see your wins. But if you ask me about anything, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give it to you raw. I'll tell you like what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is.
I can dig it. I heard you working on that track. That shit. That's crazy.
Shout out my boy Zona. He got me doing EDM shit.
Hey, what we got coming from that?
Man, I don't know what's coming from that. I just did it on a whim, like being at the homie shit.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Just cooked up something, like being a true musician, being a true artist. Like before, I was on just the business side of it. Like it was the music side, but I transitioned to being the homie Slim 400 manager. And like I started as like I used to be one of his engineers too. Like I record a lot of his music, so you know. But I'm musically inclined. Like the nigga was when I was young. I sung in the boys choir of Compton. I used to sing at school. But as soon as a nigga started trying to rap, a nigga lost all his vocal abilities. It was like something weird. Like it just turned off. What the fuck? But I had to find back to the harmony shit again. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. What's something we could change in the hip hop community to make it like a better culture overall?
We could change when a motherfucker perform and they come out for their people to stop leaving. Stay there. Like on the way up, we all struggling artists. Like so, like come on, like we need that crowd. We need that energy. We need that support from everybody. Like our genre, we got that bad. I just saw like motherfuckers at a pumpkin patch, and the white folks would be there 500 deep for a nigga who was just he played guitar from high school that they know they're supporting that. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be one act. Our people, as soon as people go on, they leaving. That shit boof. That shit boozy as fuck.
And then you gotta do better. You throw the events or not?
Yeah, I throw events, but like my events, and that's what I will say. My events, my people, they stick around for everybody else because it's more like a community. Like we didn't all kind of made it like a family. Like with the touring, like my boy Big Doobie, he from out here from AZ. He done been on my Big Cloud Music Festival tour, and he done been like probably like 5 shows.
Costco.
Yeah. I'll go to Costco for that. Well, that's my nigga Big Doobie though. But he's a real, guy. So like, it's like certain people. It's like it's like family when we come together. That's how my events be. But I done saw some events people leave. I just did an event in Houston, on the north side of Houston, like probably a week ago, and they stayed. Like Houston, like that Southern hospitality is real. Like them people stay in the building, like they wait for the end of the show to leave. Like when artists get off stage, they telling them like, I like your music. If they like your music, they fucking with you. Them people gonna give you their opinion because they spent their hard-earned money. So it's different when like, and I ain't gonna say like California don't got culture. I ain't gonna say Vegas don't got culture. Places I done thrown shows, but in the South, man, it's just something about it. Like, man, it's a little bit more hospitable. It's more standoffish on our shit on the West Coast because the gangbang politics is so prevalent and thick. But I done saw like throughout the years like that even switch up. But it always a cycle when a new young nigga come out and he dissing everybody said or something. But I was telling my people today, I feel like they want it to be California drill music. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing the people that's getting the spotlight. Like, it just got to get back to music, and like every musician struggle ain't the same. So I get it.
Do you have people that's trying to come back around now that they think you more successful? Who you was trying to?
Nah, like that's the thing about it. Like I feel like the more it look like I'm winning, the more like people get kind of like different with me, and I like it's like damn, my phone stopped ringing, and like I said, I stopped seeing likes, and that don't control me, but I see likes and attention from people I don't know. So I think like that's the transition that you have to go to where you're not so worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see your people do it to you, it kind of hurt.
That's
like,
where
just
I'm
like,
at now.
Keep it real, it kind of hurt, but it's like, damn, is they doing it to try to hurt me? Okay, well, if they doing it, well, fuck it, I'm gonna post and keep posting, like, cause that's a part of this shit. It's the content. You gotta have content within showing like what you create and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't go cold turkey until you like at them Beyonce and Jay-Z levels to where it's like a cult following. So it's like so much of a celebration when they do pop out and perform. Like Beyonce can do like 6 shows in a fucking span of a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when people got that type of following, it's different on that level. But like when you building your brand and you building your content and building who you are, like you gotta kind of stay in their face. Even like that's not even you. It's like that's a part of this shit, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. I do it because I have to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not really like we just at a different time. People want to see your process and see what you got going. Yeah.
They grow through it with you. Yeah. You show a lot of love to people that's coming up. What made you that way? Because a lot of people in your position don't show love to people coming up.
I feel like I do that because we was always the underdogs. Meaning Ice Water, Slim 400. Where I come from, I'm from a small city in California, from Bellflower, California. It's not like a big city like Inglewood. It's not a big city like South Central LA. Yeah. But it's a lot of talented motherfuckers and people with hustle and game and, you know what I'm saying, some knowledge yourself out there, like people that's really, it's all type of walks of life and people will never know that. But if they won't come to Bellflower, they're thinking smokers and meth heads and a lot of Hispanic people that's indulging into that type of life. It's motherfucking Hispanics that got like houses that's worth $700,000 in Bellflower, you know what I'm saying? But then it's poverty areas like Eucalyptus and Alondra, Somerset and Clark, where it's a whole apartment strip on them cities, Carnuta and Alondra Boulevard, you know, all the way to the high school. But like people will never know that Woodruff Avenue, Woodruff and Woodruff and Alondra, like shit like that. But people will never know because everything is, all you hear is Compton, Long Beach, Watts, South Central. But LA County, it's maybe 180 cities, so it's hard being.
So it's still in LA.
Yeah, no, most definitely, and it's not in the IE, the Inland Empire, and that's a whole nother region. The IE is booming though; it's been booming for years. But like people get so much of a certain type of rep because when originally when California came and popped on the scene, it was Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? That's what you heard. Then it was Compton when the NWA explosion and shit like that. So, but yeah.
So how you feel about California music right now, overall?
I felt about music overall. This was the worst year ever in music overall.
For California, or just overall for everybody? For everybody,
like just how like people their intake on music was, but I know it's gonna get back to a bright area. But with California, just everybody wanted to sound like certain rappers. Even when Snoop was at his height, everybody was rapping like Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Okay. When Ice Cube was at his height, niggas wanted to rap like Ice Cube. It was 100 niggas. So that's all about the influence. But originality has to come back in real music, real production, not just drums and a nigga beating on a laptop, and there ain't no disrespect to them niggas, right? But this shit gotta like be musical, man. It can't be boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And like, you know, but it's gonna be a young nigga that come up with them type of beats and might win. But without that real, that shit that sonically just where it sound masterful, that's why you Future.
Can you give me an example of something that sound like that from the past?
Shit. You know, Dre,
I'm thinking of Dre, the Chronic, right?
Even when YG came out with My Crazy Life, albums that sound like a movie. Yeah. That them is the movies that you, Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar. Like, but it was even underground albums. I remember Mozzie had the Mandatory Check album. Okay. And the nigga June on the beat made every motherfucking slap on there. It was that type of thing, like sonically, where it just was like, oh man, it told a story. Yeah, Snoop for sure.
Yeah.
But this era, I feel like we don't get that. People don't put that much into their shit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to bring that back, like, to even say that, like, with the artists that I got, Stackman Boogie, like, I wanted shit to sound like an album. It sound like an album. He sound like a fucking Snoop Dogg from Oklahoma City. That's what he sound like. So
you tapping in with everybody from everywhere?
Yeah, I signed Stackman from Oklahoma City. Like, I just ain't signed a nigga just because he from LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas would feel like, oh, I'm gonna blow up because I'm gonna sign a nigga from this region, and it's gonna be easier for me. So let me do this. Like, we signed the Desert Baby. He from Arizona.
Okay.
He locked up. He get out in 26.
Okay.
But Ice Water did that.
Okay.
You know?
What can we expect from you in the future, shit?
Next year, cause I got kind of frustrated with this show shit. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little frustrated. I had some good events, but I just feel like it's just when you try to do things and you try to just do it on your own, it's that much harder. And I was trying to connect with people, but I just got a certain plug. So now I'm gonna give a little energy into movies. We dropping a few artist projects next year. We're dropping a couple new strains through Ice Water with Caviar Gold. Like, we got some shit going on. Caviar Gold.
Where can we find your gold at? Huh? Where can we find your Caviar Gold?
All through the state of Arizona. Just get on Leaf Fly for the Caviar Gold. The Ice Water, it's different brands. Ice Cube, he has a strand Friday and Good Day. Through the company, through Caviar Gold, he got a strand.
Shout out to that.
Jay and Silent Bob, they got 2 strands.
Okay, I know them.
Yeah. Me and Slim, we cultivated the Ice Water. I think like 4 years ago.
That's major.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, this year we hit a dope number in sales, and it's still going.
That's fly.
It's like a cult following. Like they really fuck with this Ice Water shit everywhere I go. The Cavi cones and shit. So I'm blessed. Now Mike, he let me bring some people to the table. So shit, if you watching this and you got more than a million motherfucking followers, or you got 1 million subscribers on your YouTube, and you feel like you need your own strand, fuck with me. My people, my team that we fuck with is fair. My people is fair. It's not no black market, no street bullshit, no, hey, we gonna pay you when we wanna pay you shit. This shit come right. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, that sound like the move.
Get at me.
Yeah, that's about it, shit. Unless you want, got something else, shit. My dog. Till next time, man.